FM and 95.3 FM HD4. Hopefully someone's tuning in on TuneIn Radio, Shoutcast, and they are tuning in to Nooga Radio, and I am Cindy, and it's Cindy's choice to make a positive impact in our community. It is Cindy's choice to be brave and make a difference. I have some lovely ladies here with me today to talk about that. Miss Dava Mullins is joining me. Hey, Dava. And Miss Shana is joining me as well.
Hello, Cindy.
Hey, lady. How are you guys?
Doing
awesome.
good.
And they are official membership chairs of the Cindy's Choice Exchange, which we're going to be talking about today. Once we give a quick shout out to our awesome sponsor,
Chicken Salad Chick.
We love Chicken Salad Chick. And we just had Don Mueller, the CEO of the Children's Hospital at Erlanger on.
Awesome facility.
Isn't that amazing? I'm so excited to watch that come to be and to think about the impact that has in our community. And he shared his favorite which is everyone. That's the most popular, the classic Carol. That's the zero carbs, zero sugar, zero gluten one that I love to brag about. But that's the basis of all the different recipes. And so my actual favorite recipe, it's hard to say. I love so many of them. I can eat all of them, but about two, because I can't do cheese. So in the ranch, that's the bacon cheese ranch, Sassy Scotty. People love that.
It's yummy.
But I'm a cranberry Kelly girl myself.
Me too.
I know you
love it. Loved having it last week.
And we had lunch too. I love that you got that egg salad. Egg salad takes me right back to my childhood. I don't know if it's a Southern thing or what, but I love egg salad.
But it is so Southern just to sit down and say, okay, I'm going to have 3 salads for lunch.
Yeah. Yummy. Shana, what's your favorite? This is you choose from the vegetarian selections, isn't that right?
Proud vegetarian with the pimento cheese, and it was amazing. I got the spicy one actually, and it was truly spicy, and I loved it.
Yes, people do rave about the pimento cheese, but there's something for everyone. There's sandwiches, salads, soups, something for everyone at Chicken Salad Chick, Chattanooga.com, Chicken Salad Chick, Chattanooga.com, or order online, order.chickensaladchick.com, order.chickensaladchick.com. All right, let's jump in, ladies. We've got some fun stuff to share.
Yes, we do.
I've often had, you guys know Lex and Sean Sumney.
Yes.
And Posey. Those guys come on, help me talk about networking all the time. And I have them on because they understand healthy networking. And for you business people out there, we're talking about professional networking. But I'm going to start this off by talking about personal networking, because that is where the foundation of my passion and drive to create healthy networks.
That's very true.
And I share on the station. I share out in the community. I'm meeting with the city today. I've spoke to city council about my experience as a homeless person on the streets the summer of 2015. And I have to tell y'all, since I went through that, the reason people are homeless is the bottom line. They don't have a healthy network of support.
Exactly.
It's and I'm a very capable person. I think that's obvious to most people. But when you have health issues and you get debilitated for a while and you're not in a healthy network, well, people are out to exploit you.
Yeah.
If they're not truly out to help you, if you're not in a healthy network.
That's true.
And I chose. You don't choose homelessness, but I didn't have a choice unless I chose those unhealthy networks. Since that experience, you guys, I am building the healthiest network ever. I mean, it's beyond the healthiest. It is such a incredibly healthy network. And you two are very good examples of that, because you attract people like yourself. And I'm healthy now because I made brave choices. I faced my fears, faced my demons, and now I can build a healthy network because I'm healthy.
And where you are.
And that personal story of building a healthy network, which is huge to our community. That's a huge reason for a lot of the issues we have with homelessness and so forth like that. But it's a huge issue in business networking. Chattanooga is a networking town.
It is.
There are no lack of
some networks.
We like to get together and get to know each other.
Yes,
and
especially
again,
over coffee.
Christy Gillenwater, our new CEO of the chamber is coming on my show next Friday.
Nice. She's awesome.
She's amazing. Loving her. Everyone's loving her. And, I'm a proud member of the chamber because the chamber is healthy networking. It's a very affordable network, but you got to put your time in there. It's like anything. You only get out of it what you put in it. But if you only just paid for your membership and you never did anything with the chamber, what comes back to you is so amazing, because the impact the chamber has for small businesses in our community. When you look at the big picture
of what it's doing for us economically.
Exactly. When you really think about the hope is what's going to come back to you is going to be so much more than just getting out, looking out for yourself.
Exactly.
And we all start there. We all know what it's like to, as a business owner, to need that first client.
Exactly.
When you wanted to be an entrepreneur, but your want to becomes your need to.
Yeah.
We all know what it's like, but it takes a tremendous amount of discipline to really get out there and cultivate healthy relationships and focus on others and instead of yourself. Frankly, instead of yourself. And that's what
headphones fell off.
For the listeners out there, my headphones fell off.
Yeah.
But what that's what the Cindy's Choice Exchange is about. Number one, it's not just bringing a bunch of people together to exchange leads. I'm not going to be a part of anything that isn't giving back to our community and doesn't have added value. That's the whole reason of gathering. We can do more. It's not just about sharing more and saving more together. We can do more together.
It's relationship building is what it is. It's coming in and having a safe place to meet people and build those relationships and see what that can do for your business and for you personally.
It is.
And how you can give back to the community.
If you focus on those personal relationships, and Chattanooga is very much, and this isn't, a lot of people will call it like cliquish. I'm like, no. It's not cliquish. It's relationship based. When you have a tight bond of people that trust each other and do business together and know they can refer that person and not have to worry about their reputation.
Exactly.
Then you protect that.
Exactly.
You can't expect just to go elbow your way in and be accepted immediately.
Because of trust.
You got to put that time in.
Prove who you are. And it's that takes time. Working with Josh Patton at Chicken Salad Chick, we were both involved in the chamber. We took a good 8-9 months. When I first introduced my idea to him, he loved it. He got it. But we took some time to get to know each other. Now that trust factor is there, and we can do so much more together with that trust. And it takes time, and there's a lot of people out there in a hurry. And I see this a lot. I'm at networking events where I just cringe because somebody walks up to somebody they haven't met this person before.
They got the card in hand. Here.
That's all they want to do is give you the card.
And and they're like shoving they're trying, they're one, and that's you can tell they've got tunnel vision. And it's not about that other person at all.
More
and I always want to go up and I'm the kind of person, I want to go pull them inside and say, look, I want to help them understand. It's like, you just, that could have been a good contact for you if you just focused on them and gotten to know them. And, good example I like to use, because I go to a lot of functions. That's my job. But, the first time I was at a couple of functions, like say with Mayor Burke. I didn't rush up to get, I was standing just feet away from him. I didn't rush up to make an introduction. I mean, how many people a day is he meeting? When I got my introduction, after I'd been at about 10 different, I knew he'd seen me 10 times. Then I got my introduction. And now, he speaks to me, and I'm working with the city on some things and so forth like that. So especially when you're connecting with really, really busy people.
Exactly.
When you're starting out, your whole job is just getting out and meeting people. That's not their whole job. And they've got so many people surrounding, trying to meet them, that you're going to be lost in the mix. And you just really have to be patient and cultivate. And maybe that's not even you don't know that person. That might not even be the right relationship for you if you haven't taken the time
to find out about them.
Exactly.
And then listen, because you'll learn more by listening than always being the first to have the word in.
Thank you, Shana. Exactly. It's and that's been a challenge for me. I'm a talker.
Me too.
Really? Oops,
Studio. You said that on the air. No, that you've got a studio full of talkers here. Yes, but I have, because I've gotten my heart right. It's not just about experience. Nothing beats experience. But because I've got my heart right, I really do care about the other person.
Exactly.
And you know what? If the listener that's listening right now, it's okay if you don't feel that. But, don't feel guilty, because it's natural for us. It's a survival instinct. Of course, and there's a lot of conditioning out there that tells us to think about ourselves first. But it's really about other people. Yep. And that's what I use this platform again. I'm always just so thankful and so blessed, and always giving a big shout out to Nougat Radio that supports me in allowing a platform that really tries to focus on these positive community initiatives, encouraging collaboration, healthy collaboration, healthy networks. And I just feel so blessed to have a platform to share about that. And that's what we want to do directly with business professionals through the Cindy's Choice Exchange. And that's why, viewers, we're in our suits today. We're styling, by the way.
Yeah, we are. We got our ties on.
Just in case you weren't aware.
I'm in pinstripe. And doesn't my tie complement my suit?
It is. Yes,
Look at you and I, it's like we planned this.
I know, right? We didn't even color coordinate.
Miss Shana blazering it out over here. And we got our cigars. We got our cigars because we are hosting the first Cindy's Choice Exchange at the Chattanooga Cigar Club.
Yes.
On the south side. This is a new, very, very nice little club. It's right there. I don't have the address in front of me, but it's right there, Main and Market. And it's but the 16th Street is the next street off of Main, and it's right there on Market between that right there. And it's there's a little church on Market that's allowing parking. But on the actual night of our event, next Thursday, the 26th.
Yes.
Thursday, the 26th, from 5 to 7 p.m. They're going to, the Chattanooga Cigar Club is going to provide valet parking, and they're providing complimentary appetizers, complimentary wine.
Yum.
And I'm going to kind of invite people there to introduce the Chattanooga Cigar Club to the city. And they are honoring me by hosting the first Cindy's Choice Exchange. So that's really, it's very, very exciting. And again, for you networkers out there, or for you, for those of you in the cigar bar culture, which I just love, by the way, I don't smoke, and I'm just really not a drinker. But I went by there last night. I like the people that go there.
There you go.
It's a cool culture.
They're lots of fun,
and they have a wonderful ventilation system. And I went there and got my water and lemon and visited briefly on my way home from the convention center, because I was shooting right down Main Street. And it's just a wonderful culture, a very comfortable atmosphere. It doesn't feel like a bar. It's nice, comfy couches, very relaxed. A lot of people just there, very mellow, soft music. It's just a good wind down, easy atmosphere.
It's very chill
and very professional. A very professional crowd there. So I'm going to be happy to introduce them to the community next Thursday, the 26th, 5 to 7 at the Chattanooga Cigar Club. And thank you, Chattanooga Cigar Club, for hosting the first Cindy's Choice Exchange. Now, ladies, y'all been doing some networking.
Yes.
So are you now? Shana is. I hate. Dave and I aren't old.
No. Not by any means.
I know.
Not at all.
So I wanted to make sure you understand that before I refer to Shana as the young one in this trio. But I mean, you're pretty new to the networking scene, wouldn't you say?
I am, yes.
But you, girl, you're out there.
I am.
And we are missing Dr. Callie Lance.
We are.
She's great.
She's another little dynamic networker that's out there just and really understands about connecting and focusing on others.
Definitely.
She's been just she's an incredible chiropractor, by the way. I'm hang glider pilot, got my share of energies. I'm very of injuries. I'm very active. It's not just about the hang gliding. I don't want to make it sound like that.
Adventurer,
yes. Hang gliding isn't. It's. I'm having a hang glider pilot on my Nuka radio outdoor show tonight. So
exciting.
It's relatively a very safe sport in comparison to a lot of things. It's. I was one of those that kind of pushed the limits. So
no, not you.
Most people do.
Second shock factor of the day.
Exactly. So you've been out there doing some networking.
Definitely.
So you're probably like learning some things real fast because you're going to a lot of different things and you feel the different climate, the different culture with each group. And that's cool. We're all different. I love matchmaking. I don't think one group is the right group for everyone, but we're trying, just like with my Cindy's Choice business, I gather businesses that complement each other, have the same target market and a servant's heart. I want to do that with a networking event for smaller businesses that can't afford Cindy's Choice services. I can help them on a different scale.
And this is the perfect forum for it.
Definitely.
Exactly. And we'll be hosting these at different restaurants and venues. We've got a lot of cool things planned. We have some speaker type events coming. But what I want people to understand about this, together, it's not just about a networking exchange. We can do more together. We can make more of an impact. And once we group people, there's added value because I'm a very creative person.
Yes, you are.
And I have ideas. And I don't want my ideas all out there because people are watching.
Exactly.
And I've got ideas of how to group these people very affordably and added value to the networking of some marketing strategies.
And it's very affordable.
Yes.
Very affordable.
It's at a minimum just to cover us being able to organize it.
Exactly.
And promote the group.
Exactly.
So we hope that you will join us at the
Chattanooga
Chattanooga Cigar Club. Thank you again, Chattanooga Cigar Club, for hosting the first Cindy's Choice Exchange.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Sean went ahead and put up on the Facebook Live the address.
Yes.
You can see that.
Thank you.
Read that for me,
Handy
Shana.
glasses.
Shana, what's that?
1518 Market Street.
That's it.
Yes.
Say that again. Say that again.
1518 Market Street.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean Sumney. And I'm sure we're going to see you next Thursday. And so many of our friends are going to join us. And we'll have announcements of the next, possibly the next couple of events.
Yes.
That evening.
Yes.
We'll introduce a little more about the concept and what we're trying to do. But for
Especially
right now,
on the Facebook
folks,
page, on the Cindy's Choice Facebook page.
Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you, Shana, social media guru. Because that's something I actually wanted to talk about. We're down to a minute. So Shauna's just coming on board with me as well. She's a membership chair for our exchange, but she's also my new social media person.
And she's wonderful.
I'll have you back on and we're going to talk more about that because it's relationships first.
Yes.
For sure.
I have, and now that my relationships are solid, my reputation is solid, you've got something to amplify for me. And that's what radio does. That's what the social media does. It amplifies those relationships. Yep. And another plug for radio, it is a form of relationship. A lot of those listeners out there, that's you guys are alone in your vehicle. And this is kind of we're having an intimate conversation right now. It's just you and me.
Yeah.
And
three crazy ladies.
Lots and lots of laughter.
And three crazy ladies that I can't wait to have back. We're going to have way too much fun.
Yes,
Join us next Thursday. Give me that address, Shana. Do you remember?
1518 Market Street.
Awesome. Hey. Thank you, ladies.
Thanks, Cindy.
I love you so much.
Love
We'll
you.
see you next Thursday. And that's a wrap.